Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm back, man, and finally, man, I'm home. It took me a very long time to get home, man. I just finished watching Thor: The Dark World, went to the midnight release. First off, if you haven't seen the movie, please, man, stop listening now. I'm not going to give out major spoilers, man, but I just kind of wanted to address a couple of things, man, and I don't want to spoil the experience, man, the Marvel Cinematic Universe experience for you, so please stop listening, man. Alright, that's enough time. 4.7 out of 5 stars. It was a near perfect movie, man, and when I say that, I mean that with the utmost sincerity, man. I think that Marvel really did an amazing job, man, in a redemption tale, in a redemption story type of way. Iron Man 3 for me was the worst Marvel Cinematic Universe experience ever. It was just absolutely horrible, okay? And I started getting this nervous feeling as I'm driving towards Thor: The Dark World. Even seeing some of the trailers, man, the TV spots, the trailers, I was like, wow, man, they're not showing really anything new. It's just the same stuff over and over again. Well, here I am today, going on the record, man, on November 8th, 2013, to say, bravo, Marvel, bravo. I'm glad that you gave us just a little bit of information, just a little couple hints here and there, but you kept all the great and amazing stuff about this story and about this movie perfectly sealed, man, in this little honey jar. And here we are, like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and friends, okay, and we're just getting inside there and we're eating it all up, man. And I am so absolutely happy, man. I cannot say more. Loki. Let's talk about Loki, man. Loki, this was a redemption story for him. And then something terribly went wrong, and then something else happened, and it just blew my mind. Like I said, I don't want to give you out anything specific. I just want to say, oh my gosh, man, you have got to see this movie, man, to see what happens, man. It blew my mind, man. Let's talk about the character of Odin, okay? Played by Anthony Hopkins, man. It was absolutely breathtaking, man. Just the energy that he gave, the performance that he gave, once again, man, capturing Odin, and he captured it perfectly. One thing that I really enjoyed about this movie was the aspect that Thor is a god on Earth, but inside of his realm, he doesn't last for eternity. You know, he has a shelf life, and his time runs out. Even if it's 5,000 years longer than, you know, mankind's time here on Earth, man, his time runs out too, and they made that clear from the beginning of the movie. And it's just all the characters, man, they're just well-rounded. They were able to have screen time that was represented. They represented them in a way that didn't, like, you know, just put them in there to check a box. It actually put them on the screen for a reason, gave them a purpose, but also gave them this opportunity to be to just be amazing on screen, man. And they did have some character changes. I'm not going to tell you that either, but there's some people in there that are not from Thor, and I don't know why. I guess maybe one of the actors or some of the actors decided to do whatever, but you don't even notice it. It's that good, and they're on screen for a very long time. You're like, whoa. You don't notice it until the credits start rolling, and then you see the name changes. Soundtrack, 5 out of 5 stars. Some of the bad stuff, man, real quick, because I'm running out of time. I got about a minute left. You can definitely see where pop culture definitely took it into overdrive, man. Obviously, Game of Thrones was inside there. It was incorporated in a big way. If you don't like Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure after this you're probably gonna get interested in Game of Thrones. I think Game of Thrones is amazing. It's just for other reasons I stopped watching. You're going to see Star Trek Into Darkness inside of there. You're going to see Prometheus again. You're going to see Man of Steel, surprisingly. You're going to see a lot of comedy, which is very surprising. You know, Thor: The Dark World. Well, it's not dark. It's really light, and it's Marvel, man. They didn't try to go DC route on it. They stuck to what Marvel does best, and that was making a solid film. And once again, guys, go out there and see it. I loved it, man. And having Jane and Thor back, and having all the rest of the characters, man. And I don't want to ruin anything for you. It was amazing. Stan Lee's part was perfect, and you just got to pay attention, man. It's really quick, but you got to pay attention. stay until all the credits roll. And I'm out of here, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll catch you later.